Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Heather. I'm a queer author of dark fantasy, and I currently have a young adult paranormal supernatural suspense novel out. Today I wanted to check in on my bi-monthly goals and just set some more for August and September. So I'd love to hear if you've got any goals that you want to achieve in the next sort of 8 weeks in whatever creative realm you have. So let's dive on into them. Okay, so first of all, I'll just do a check-in on my June and July goals. June and July was a bit of a funny month where I sort of really pivoted a bit on how I felt. So I'll also link my June and July bi-monthly goal video up in the cards for you if you'd like to go check that out, or if you're just interested in staying here and just letting me recap on how I did, that's fine too. In June and July I had some short stories I wanted to polish off and get submitted to things, some competitions and just for my newsletter, and I managed to do those, so that went really well. So I got 3 short stories polished and sent off to my newsletter, well, 2 to my newsletter and then 1 of them to a competition, but I was allowed to also send that off to a newsletter. In July I was going to see how I was tracking with all my projects and goals and reevaluate. It took me a bit longer to get my Lullaby Lake, which is book 2 in my paranormal suspense book, to read through it and stuff, because I was really struggling with some plot issues, so that's still going. But while I also took a step away from that to try and think about that in the back of my mind, I did manage to replot out a project that I may be looking to edition published, and currently it is Project Veil. If you would like to hear more about my current projects I've got in my writing terms, there will be a video going up on the 3rd of August, so maybe hit the subscribe button and click the little bell icon to get notified when that video comes out, or just come back in a couple of days and that should be up. So that is going to be a older YA dark fantasy with some beasties and ghoulies and demons. And that's all I'm going to tell you about for that one. But now on to my actual goals for July. Now on to the goals for the next 2 months. So August and September. So as I've just said, I want to take stock of all my current ongoing projects, just to see where they are. So if they are in the drafting stage or very heavily plotted, which Project Veil is, I will then just put those on my list. So that's a video coming up very soon for you. Complete the second draft of my Project Fern. So that's a novella I'm working on. I'm also going to create a marketing plan for Lullaby Lake, so that should be out in October for you guys to read. But there is book 1 in that series, which is Rippled Reflections, currently out on all ebook retailers. The link is in my description, so if you'd be interested in checking that out, head on down there. I have to do 2 short stories for my newsletter, which is 1 a month. So all these links are down in the description if you're interested. So in my newsletter I provide a bit of a wrap up, a book review, a piece of short fiction once a month to my newsletter readers. So if you'd be interested in that, I'd love to have you come along and get a bit more of an inside ideas on that. I will be I'm trying to prep an event for the back end of September, so I'll be doing a lot of background work in that this month, but there will be an announcement closer to the end of August with what exactly that is. I also have a live stream scheduled that I'm going to be doing in August, which is just here. It also will be going up on my Instagram. So basically I will be live streaming at 3 p.m. every Friday West Australian time, so it's GMT plus 8 for about 90 minutes to 2 hours, just so I can get some of my those projects done, and also have a good crack at Milwordy again. I did a live stream earlier in my last video was the live stream about Milwordy, so I'll link that in the cards for you, wherever the cards go, if you'd like to go check it out and join me on that fun little adventure. And I'm also taking part in, well, I'm sort of taking a softer approach to Vita, which is a video every day in August. But what I'll be doing is putting a video up every 3 days in August. So I would love for you to come check those out. And if you have any ideas on what Authortube or BookTube videos you'd love to see me take on, whether it's a tag, a discussion video, whatever, please let me know down in the comments. Until then, my name's Heather, and let's use our voices to promote positive change in the world. Thank you and goodbye!